Ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Prime Time contest between the Washington Commanders and the Kansas City Chiefs. Now ready to get this one started. Monday Night Prime Time is underway. Xavier Worthy now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, 57, 57.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did. And, of course, it's throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Yellow. Attack it.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Yellow. Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, try and force it into the slant. It's intercepted. Kane Toronto makes the play. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Called in by Lane. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Back to 60. Back to 60. 19 Lions. Hurt. Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the 43. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First carry of the game now for the rookie out of Arizona. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Stop 50. Stop moving like these. 7 Pirates.
They send Samuel Wright. From the 17. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. 60 average. Hawk 70. Hawk step Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's caught for the first. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
19 Tiger.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Now it's a bootleg for him. He bails out of the pocket quick. Has it in close. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Worthy now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Come on. Hey, Bronco 80. Hey, check that. Street.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
60 Bison.
From the gun, it's Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go now. Hold it, 19 tight. 19 tight.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And he takes this one back. It is a pick six and a KC touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Bronk, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's six the other way.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Daniels coming back after that pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
The throw again on second down. Daniels. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
And the Washington first down.
Seven higher. Go. 19 target. 19. Let's go.
Throwing now. Daniels. Vacates quickly left side. He gets it right back to McLaurin. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Play action now. Daniels. He's got it inside the 10. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points.
Cowboy 80. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
Here's a give on first and goal. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's second and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Edwards. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Commanders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, you look like you make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6. We've got a tie ball game now as they
they send this away. Worthy now to return it. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Pistol now for Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Check down complete to Pacheco. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Headed out right. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Another throw for Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Butker on now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
At their own 38-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Buying some time right. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time, Kibbe did a terrific job of finding that outlet. I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Come on, three, Cougar 19. Warriors 17, 18, Pioneers.
Now Daniels to throw. That one's caught on one sideline. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick, come back in, come.
Daniels back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's second down. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Panther 50. Rig alert. 65 catch. 19 Lions.
3rd and long for Daniels. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
49-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. It's the Commanders about to receive the kick.
Washington.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Worthy now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Stop made by Braden Fitz. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 30 on 2nd down. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs blow their lead just before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11.
17. Harrison Butker will kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Let's take this at the 10. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You know, that's a tough one right there. Actually, when you're outside the pocket, because your body is going and moving laterally, it often takes the ball out of bounds just like that. That's a tough connection to make, even under the best of circumstances.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Hey, smash Broncos! No lead.
Throwing on 1st down. Daniels. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 3 now. Man in motion, headed right. Daniels setting up the play action. It's into the hands of Edwards. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Commanders 1st down.
Lions. 60 average. 60 18. Pioneers.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Forced out to his right. He's running with it.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Gay on board the field goal.
Gay's kick is good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Brown with a return here. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Back to 60. Back to 60. Flat.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Hit right at the line, and that is where he is stopped. So no gain on 1st down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Daniels from the pistol. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They pitch it out to him here. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Drew Tranquil with the pick.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. You got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they have this run to the red zone now at the 15. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
15-yard line.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. They're going to be hungered here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Hits his running back. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the ready.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. First throw for the backup now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And he takes this one back. It is a pick 6 and a KC touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape, not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs grow the lead now to points. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Set the line.
Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mopped up, too.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball and put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Pistol now for Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a pickup on the 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Yellow.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. First down, ball at the 36.
Yellow. Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. Cut near the goal line. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Pacheco. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Broken up by a big guy at the line. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Attack, attack. Yellow, yellow. Attack, attack.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Intercepted in the end zone. Jonathan Jones makes the play. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, they're in danger pressure going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Daniels now on first down. Dumps it off to his running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Hits his tight end on the corner route. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Commanders.
Here we go. Right.
Now Mariota. He finds Eckler out of the backfield. And he's tackled for no gain.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes ended in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Ready. Extract 60. Ready.
Daniels is going to throw again. He has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
McLaurin, the receiver, in motion left. Daniels throwing on third. Catch is made down the right sideline. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense lets that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
He dumped off to his running back. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. All right, here we go. Second down.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And it's a good chunk of yards on that play. 10 of them before he hit that sideline. That moves him ever closer on this third down. Try and pick this up on the ground. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on third down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Running right side by McLaurin. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. From the gun, it's Daniels. It's Edwards underneath. And he'll go down here at the 16. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
60 average.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. This is hauled in by Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Tebow Samuel the touchdown.
60 Eagles.
Daniels looking to throw. He lays out and gets it. Wow, that gets him the 2 points. All right, Brock, They win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Worthy now to return it. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, or as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
One play in, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Yellow, yellow. 50, yellow, yellow, yep.
We're going to pass it here. This one's to Rice out on the right side. He's still going at the 30. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He sent him to throw it. Put the body on the line for his team. And the timeout's taken. Now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Butker on now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before apparently saw